9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Richie.P YouTube, and on this video we are going to go through the armoured vehicles. Are they worth it or not? Please comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I really do appreciate it. Starting off, we've got the Combat Recon vehicle. Now this one you can get pretty much straight away. You just need a level 1 army base, and that is basically it, and you can start recruiting these right away. Also, straight from level 1 you get the scout ability, which basically means you can identify the exact composition of any army within its sight range, so you'll know exactly what you're coming up against. Also reveals the stealth of ground units, so if the enemy do have stealth units, you will be able to detect them with the recons. Also airlift straight away, so you can basically move these guys around the map pretty freely from day one. And yeah, the attack versus infantry is 4.5, which is really good to start off with first week or two. If you get a stack of these, you can pretty much tear up most people's stacks. Obviously versus tanks, I wouldn't recommend this unit. It doesn't really do much damage, or the defense isn't very good. You also get air defense versus fixed wing and against choppers. So again, if you get a stack of these, you can eat away at somebody's air stack if they decide to go air early game. Hit points is 17, which isn't too shabby. Obviously you've got a sight range of 40, which is really handy if you're coming up to somebody's stack and you can see what you're about to face. You can pull back if you know that you're going to lose against it, or if they've hardly got anything in the stat, you can attack them straight away. So yeah, from day one this is a really solid unit. Obviously as you upgrade, if you get to level 3, it basically gets the air assault feature, which deploys it as a helicopter to start with, and then once it lands it turns back into a recon vehicle. So another great little bonus for the recon vehicle to start with, and that's only after day 8. So yeah, the first couple of weeks I do recommend you building the recon vehicle. Once it levels up to number 4, you do get a bit of an increase attack versus infantry and army units. Again, only 3 attack versus the army units, so I wouldn't recommend fighting any army stacks. And with the infantry, obviously you get 6, which isn't too bad. The versus fixed wing and choppers, you get 1.5 and 2, so that's not bad against choppers, as some people do go with gunship helicopters to start with, obviously because they avoid SAMs and are quite useful early game. The HP also increases as well to 21. You don't get any attack or defensive mods, which is a shame, but you don't get any negative effects either. So yeah, it's not too bad overall. If you do decide to level it all the way up, it does by day 28. You get the hit points go up to 25, and you get 7 and 4 attack, but by day 28 I probably wouldn't be using these guys as much, because most people are probably building a lot stronger army units that are out there, as you'll see in this video. So yeah, early game I definitely recommend the Combat Recon vehicle, but after probably the first couple of weeks I'd probably decide to get one of the other army units, which you'll see shortly in this video. Moving on to the next armoured vehicle, we have the armoured fighting vehicle. Now this one you do need a level 2 army barracks and an arms industry. Unlike the recon vehicle, yeah, you do need to upgrade a couple more buildings for this one. It also doesn't have any of the recon's scouting or airlift or anything from level 1. However, it is a lot strong. You can see here 7 versus infantry and 5 versus hard targets. So and also you get some air cover as well. So for level 1 it's not a bad attack and defense unit for both infantry and armored units. Start off with 27 hit points, which again is quite a lot more than your recon vehicle, and you do get some bonuses. You get a defensive bonus in forests and also in the desert and sort of the Arctic conditions. You do get a nice boost in the desert as well. Attack, you get 50%, and obviously in the Arctic cold conditions you also get 25% attack bonus. So yeah, not too shabby on those bonuses, to be fair. If you upgrade them up to level 3, you do get 8 versus infantry, 5 versus tanks, and then it does double the air defense versus fixed wing and choppers. So that's a nice level to hit if you can get them up to level 3. Also get a hit point boost to 30. So yeah, if you can get a stack of these together, they're not a bad overall unit. Obviously they can attack both infantry and hard targets and have a good defense versus air units. So yeah, it's a pretty solid unit all round, to be fair. I do like using the AFVs. Level 4, this is where you get the airlift ability. So obviously with the Recon it's straight from level 1. With the armoured fighting vehicle it is level 4, so if you can get them up to level 4, that'll help you out loads to get them around the map a lot quicker. They also get attack bonuses as well, 9 against infantry plus 6 against tanks, and they also get another hit point boost. So again, it is worth upgrading these units if you can as you go along. Level 5 also gets a nice little boost, 10 versus infantry. So a stack of these versus infantry absolutely tears them up. You also get 2.5 versus fixed wing and choppers. So again, if you get 5 to 10 of these in a stack versus infantry, it will absolutely tear them up. And obviously against people's air units, if you can get sort of 5 to 10 in a stack, you can see here it does start adding up. Plus obviously if you use their bonuses, so if you're in the forest and you can see some enemy aircraft coming in, you will get a nice 25% boost. Also on the offensive side, if you're in the desert, a 50% boost is just incredible in my eyes. So yeah, you can imagine how lethal these guys can be when they're fighting in the desert, which obviously tanks are designed realistically to be fighting in open space. So yeah, armor fighting vehicles, I definitely do recommend building these. You can build them straight from the off once you get the army base level 2 and your arms industry, but they are a pretty solid all-round unit and you can pretty much use these all game. So yeah, definitely one I have in my armies. Next on the list we have the Amphibious combat vehicle. Now this one, I have not really seen this being used at all on any of the games I've played, and personally I've not used it myself either. I've only recently looked at what it can do, and I'm really going to start looking into this. Level 1, you don't get any airlift or anything. However, the amphibious option basically means you can embark and disembark anywhere without having to use the harbours or the ports. So you can basically land anywhere across the map without having to use any ports, which is a really useful feature in my eyes. Again, you just need army barracks 2 and a arms industry level 1, and yeah, it's pretty decent stats as well. You get 7 versus infantry, 5 versus tank, and you also get air defense for both fixed wing and choppers. Hit points are 25, which again isn't too bad to start off with at all. You get an attack bonus in the forests, in the swamps, and obviously in the Arctic terrain. You also get defensive bonus in the same forests, swamps, and Arctic terrain. So again, nice few little bonuses for you there, especially if you do land sort of in northern Canada. Obviously then you've got like a nice bonus in the Arctic terrain up there, or same if you land in Russia somewhere. So yeah, nice little bonus that is for this unit. If you upgrade it to level 3, you literally get airlift. So before the other tanks, apart from Recon vehicle, you get it a level before, so you manage to get the airlift at level 3 on this one. You also get the scout ability, just like the Recon. This one also can identify the exact composition of an army in sight, which is really handy, and obviously it's only level 3, so it's not too bad really. And you also get a boost attack versus infantry, you get 8, and army you get 6, and your HP also goes up to 28 as well. So yeah, it's not looking like a bad unit, to be fair. I might have to start using this in the future. Level 4, you get some NBC protection, so against chemical warheads and whatnot, so again that does help. You also get another HP bonus up to 31, so again really handy to just keep on leveling this up. Once you get up to level 5, you get reveal stealth, so you get to see any ground units, then be able to reveal the stealth with this amphibious tank at level 5. Also again, you get a nice little bonus versus infantry. You get 10 attack and defense and 7 attack and defense versus armored units. And also, which I think is really useful, is 3 defense versus fixed wing and choppers. So if you've got a stack of 5 to 10 of these and someone decides to attack with air units, it's got some hefty defense on it, to be fair, to eat away at their stack. So yeah, that to me is a really big plus, and another reason why I may start using this this tank in future games. It also only goes up to level 6. You don't have to go up to level 7, so saving on research as well. I think on this level 6 you do get extra HP. Yeah, so the top amount of HP on this one is 33, and also a massive bonus you can see here is you basically get attack and defense bonuses in all the useful places really. Obviously in the suburbs, in towns and cities, you get plus 25 attack and plus 25 defense, which is, it could be a game changer, especially later on in the game if you've got a stack of these. So yeah, this amphibious combat vehicle is definitely one that I would recommend and start using straight away. Part 2 coming soon.
Yeah!